Good evening. Hello, Cheese Cube. Rad Rush, I did read Sneef the Snow Project during the intro. It made me laugh. I haven't made nearly enough beef jokes about the title. And hello, Clark. Indeed, I believe so. We should gather for whiskey and hammers. How is everybody? Does anybody out there have the slightest idea who this Pokemon might be? This is a tricky one. I don't know. I seem to be in some kind of weird trough where it's giving me a lot of the same ones I've already given away. Fuck, a Dialga! I can't do much about it. They do over prioritize Gen 1 a little bit. So we've had like Eevees, we've had Pikachus, we've got this thing. Okay, I won't keep you in suspense. It is in fact a Magikarp. So we're gonna have this thing flopping around on the screen. Pretty much for the next 3 hours. It was a Ditto. Well done, Cheese Cube. Oh gosh. Magikarp is such a difficult one to shift because they give away Gyarados for free. But not the Magikarp, which means if you keep it as Magikarp, you've got something kind of rare, but at the same time it's a Magikarp, so like what are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna... I want to see someone... Has anyone ever used a Magikarp like as a novelty thing in Champions or whatever? Like as a competitive... Just to see what you could do with it? What, can you do Fear with Magikarp? Can you do anything? I know they can do like Flail. Nah, I don't know. I mean, they're supposed to be useless, but like I was wondering if there was some kind of... I don't know. I will keep him in my beautifully appointed koi pond where he will be stolen by koi poachers. That's the best that a Magikarp could hope for, I think. Like, at least he can do his best. At least then he's wanted. At least that's a desirable place to... 2 people want the Magikarp in that scenario. That's pretty good. Before we move on, I wanted to just gesture in the direction of this entry on my throne, just to say a couple people did donate towards me getting a new chair, and I don't know if they are watching, but thank you. Thank you so much for pushing the chair fund to like nearly halfway. To give context to this, I have kept... Hang on, let me throw it up. I've kept every receipt for anything I've bought online, like ever. I just throw it in a folder somewhere in my inbox, and it just sits much like you do on a chair. So I opened one of my old emails and I looked up chair, and I was like, I remember exactly how much my current chair cost, or near enough. For some reason, the amount it cost to buy this chair is just ever present in my mind when I'm using it. But when was it? When did I actually buy it? So I went and looked it up, and I bought my current desk chair in the year 2013, which means I've been sitting on this chair for 13 years. And I didn't realize it had actually been that long. But yeah, it's half of it's broken off, and the seat, the actual seat cushion, is so overused by this point that it doesn't have any cushioness left. It's like a rock. So I have to assemble like different cushions on there so that I don't die. But it would be really nice to have like a real actual chair again that I don't need to fumble around with to make it like viable. I don't know if this chair is actually too big. I went for like a heavy duty variety because I don't want it to break. But this is actually for people who are like really tall, and I'm not that heavy. But at the same time, I really like sitting cross-legged on a chair. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, can I have this huge... Can I have a huge thing? All right. We are going over here. And we're gonna see if we... This level is like the most intimidating thing that's happened to me all year. Well, I'm doing that soda girl. Okay, second most intimidating thing that's happened this year. That level, the one we're on right now, it's... You know what's not helping? I think the weather has given me some kind of headache. Like, my head feels bad. It's so clammy right now. But, guess what I did? I have prepared for the stream. Okay, so here we are. We're loading in. I have done some preparation to get ready for this. Is the volume okay? I hope the volume's okay. So, here we are. Here's the entrance where you originally show the guy, you know, your pass to entry. I found it's actually way easier to get a feel for the level design off stream. It turns out that having to communicate with chat during streams actually really does put a damper on your ability to map an environment in your mind. We're helping! Yeah, you sure are. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a little wander around. I've spent so long messing around in this level, it doesn't feel like the rest of the game really existed at this point. But I do have something to show you. I do have something that I went and did beforehand, just to make this a little easier. You may notice... This is my home now. You may notice, as I walk around, something is a little different, with this level. And I can explain. So, if I did this, would it mean anything to you? They're all down here. They live here now. The level's fucking mine. I get to do whatever the hell I want. I realized at some point that you're probably supposed to play the game like this. You're probably supposed to slowly and methodically remove everyone so that you can just act with impunity. They're having fun. This is how you're meant to play, right? I've basically been just skirting through the skin of my teeth this entire time. But you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to, like, just bend the whole thing over your knee. This isn't that difficult to do. It just takes a little bit of time. You turned it into Dishonored. I swear, this is what... they are sleeping. None of them are dead. They are all knocked out. It wasn't all that difficult. I have, of course, obviously stolen all the money that was over there beforehand. I do have to cross the pit of people in order to hit one of the switches, which is the only thing that might get in the way of this being a good plan. But yeah, it wasn't all that difficult because a lot of the patrolling guards are doing it alone and none of them suspect you as long as the alarm isn't ringing, which, as you may notice, there is no alarm. The alarm was not raised. So, yeah, I even got this guy. I don't think I even took the key. Well, now I've taken it. They walk around mostly solo unless the alarm is making them rush about. So you could just walk up behind one. You don't even need to sneak. Slap him on the back of the head. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them. Like, if I find another guy, I'll be a little worried. But I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Oh, the twitchy bushes. Oh my gosh. So I now have a full run of the place and I don't have to worry, and I can grab the thing and then steal basically everything on the way out. As long as I can complete the next part of what I'm supposed to do. So I do remember the clues. I looked up the clues again off of like the wiki. One of the things it says is that one of the switches is by a tree. So I do need to know what tree it is. I don't see any switches on this side. What's this, like, red brick? Let me try the other side. I've gone back and forth all over the whole level. I think I've gotten everyone. And I'm still not confident. Oh, this isn't it. Is it? I'm still not confident about actually being able to do this. Hang on. So now I'm just gonna give everything a little look around. All I did was take care of everybody. I did not really have a good search. Okay. I always think this is a person and it scares me. It's very funny that the game works like this. Like, I presume you're kind of supposed to do this. You're supposed to... This is going to be a weird comparison, but this is a little bit like how Guild Wars 1 works, in that you begin with a certain level of difficulty, and then by very slowly and methodically challenging the pieces of it that you can handle, you can like very gradually reduce the overall threat until there's nothing left that can challenge you. It's a very distinct like gameplay style that rewards patience and perseverance. I've got lost again. Sorry, I was trying to find the other side, the other garden. I might as well... I was just saying I had a better handle on this. I guess I don't. Hang on. So, that way goes to the memorial stones, and that way goes to the garden, but there's another garden. Because I know there's a balcony that looks over it, right? The game is set up so you can play without being seen even once. But this is what everyone does on their first run through, myself included. I had piles of guys. Yeah, like, it's not an illegitimate strategy, right? It's not the most... Oh, no, this does overlook this. Okay, wait, what's this side? It's not the most immersive way to play it. Where the fuck's this? Oh, I didn't mean to go down. Oh, I know where this is. I remember that. I've just landed outside. I've got to go back. I've got to go all the way back. No, I don't. Oh, library. Right. Okay. That's good. I need the library. Oh, that weird thumping sound. It's genuinely quite unnerving. Classic heist. I loved it when Ocean's 11 from Ocean's 11 gave every single person in the casino permanent brain damage. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. No, I mean, I wanted to demonstrate that I had at least some level of skill because this was so... I thought that was a person again. This was just doing my brain in with my inability to understand where to go. So I had to do something. It's obviously it would be a lot more impressive to use general finesse and be able to get through the level without knocking people out, but this is just where we are now. Smash cut to the footage of the dev saying if you make it too easy to choose violence, no one will ever sneak. I mean, you kind of have to sneak to knock people out, but like, yeah, if they don't want you to do that, don't put it in. So there's one of the switches behind this skull. He's so short, he has to do a lot. He does feel really small. Like when you're standing behind one of these guys. It really feels like you're when you press the button, you really have to raise your arm up pretty high. Oh, this is... I always end up back here, like at the beginning, confused. This feels like it's backwards. It feels like a temple that's built backwards. Okay, that's just a book of... Okay. Okay, balcony, trees. So it's here somewhere, right? I'm looking for a switch behind a tree. I think it's in this area. Where is it? This is your one opportunity to press the alarm button yourself. Maybe I'll do that on the way out. Maybe if I'm making an escape. It said there was a button somewhere behind a tree. I need to go back to the library and actually read it again. He is little, he is small, he is only 1 carat tall. I don't know if that's anything, but I appreciate the idea. Nothing. Look, this is the area with trees in it. What do they want me to do? One of the barracks. Am I not allowed in there? No, apparently I am. Let's go back to the library and refresh my memory. That's easier said than done. Is the library up here? I don't have a great... I think it is. I think it's... Here it is. Here it is. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, yes, I remember that. And then I got distracted going out of that door. Not allowed to enter restricted areas for any reason.
Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Oh my gosh, Hoff! Hey! Nice to see you! Thank you for the follow. If you're sticking around, then get sat, because this is a difficult, slow game. So I'm very methodically going through some of these books. There is something that I need, and I need to actually find it. Hello. Oh, hey, Soul! Have we stolen the Declaration of Independence yet? I wish. Okay, so I have a master key. So I can just use this key on everything. A flaw in the beam harbors the termite. Okay, give me those instructions. If I had one thing to say about how this works that isn't great, there's no indication I actually picked anything up out of this chest. I did in fact pick up a mission critical thing that I need to actually read. The cage containing the talisman can only be opened when the 5 locks have been released. The lock releases are placed in various locations about this temple. Putting stream on while I work on my game. Hell yeah! I hope it helps. There's a lot that people could learn from this one, and well, they did. You can see a lot of the DNA in this seeping into other things, and a lot of things that they didn't use, which Radrosh has mentioned. Okay, so the one that's with Brother Mason, I still need to find this one. One's behind the Skull of St. Yora. Yep, I know that one. One is in the kitchen. That's the old kitchen, which is now the treasury, which is where all the bodies are. I mean, not bodies, they're alive. They are alive. One is behind the rack, which loosens men's tongues. That's it. Yeah, I know where that is. That's down in the torture chamber. One is behind the keystone tree. You have to release them all in the span of 5 minutes. When all the locks are released, the talisman cage can be opened. Then he who removes the talisman must first recite the prayer of the wall builder. What is the prayer of the wall builder? I'm gonna run around a bit and see if I can find anything to do with this. Okay, so this is the skull's there, the switch is behind that. Balcony. What is the keystone tree? You already got the prayer of the wall builder. Did I? Did I? What? Like in my inventory? Oh, wait. Is this it? Yeah, that looks like a prayer of a wall builder. Wait, where did I get this? I don't remember picking this up. I don't remember ever having this before. Is this it? It's a scroll of papyrus. When did I pick that up? That's the one. Okay, I don't know where I don't remember. It's a miracle. Builder be praised. Okay, so I need to find 2 of the switches, and then I need to figure out how to pull them all within the span of 5 minutes. I don't have to worry about anyone catching me doing it, is the really good thing. The one thing that's going to ruin this plan is if more soldiers spawn when I try and make my getaway. I think I've gotten every single one, so I could just do whatever I want. I could steal shit. In fact, I'm gonna do the stealing before I take the talisman. Alright. Who is down here? Do you have a switch? This sounds like a... You got any games on your phone? Do you have a fucking switch down here? This area is so confusing. It really is so... Oh god, it's so bad. Okay, should I start stealing now? No, let's not start stealing just yet. Will I be able to see it if I find it? I want to see a top-down map of this specific area because, oh god, I don't know. It's really dark too. Okay, and then this is the cellar where the guys are. So I can go from... I can start in the kitchen, the old kitchen, and then I can come down here. And then I would need to... Is there a switch here? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure this is where there is one, but it can't be hidden any more than like just to the side of something, right? It's a coin purse. Oh, there's more up here, and I'm gonna start taking things. I don't really have to be that careful anymore. Well, these do mark ones I haven't seen yet, at least. No. No. This feels wrong. What am I doing? I can't tell my way around. Cause why else would there be this huge sprawling tomb with a bunch of identical looking coffins? Switchant. Okay, this is the one that goes up. Yeah, this is the barrel. Can I just... I can clip into these. Okay, they don't care. It sounds like he's wearing high heels too, which is fine. You can keep the tomato. They'll need something to eat when they all wake up. I think it's... I like the idea of doing this though, because I like the idea that all of them are just now lying in a room, knocked out, and in a few hours they will wake up like as a group and they'll all just look around themselves in confusion. And they'll all realize as a unit that something has gone terribly wrong. And I will be halfway down the street laughing as I run away with all of their stuff. What other tree is there? This is an open area full of trees. Am I missing some other reference to a tree? I want to go back upstairs. Yes, it says keystone tree. I'm trying to what is keystone? What does that mean? You're in the right place for it. It's with these dinky little seats in tiny alcoves. Oh, it is actually ad break time. So I'm going to have to hop over here and warning for ads. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my throat? Oh, that's right, that is what a keystone is. Thank you for reminding me. That has fallen out of my brain. I was thinking, what was some other game that I've been playing kept mentioning a keystone. Which one was it? Which one talked about a keystone? And it was a tree, and it's been like nagging in the back of my brain. Druids? Did it? I don't remember. It might as well be, for all I know. A lot of stuff happened in Druids. No. I mean a game that I actually have played. I think it was Enfield. I think Enfield had something where there was like a big tree and it said keystone on it. And instead of being able to think critically, my brain's just been going back to whatever that is and going, it must be whatever that is. Druids again. Look, while I'm here, legally, contractually, I do have to try and sell you on the idea of getting this Magikarp into your life. I love how car ads nowadays have to specify that having an all-wheel drive car doesn't make you a better driver. I think I remember stuff like, which way around is it? It's like people who are used to having four-wheel drive get really weird if they have to try and drive a front-wheel drive. This is probably the most specific thing I generally know about cars as someone who doesn't have a car, but something like that. Like, it's like if you learn how to drive with a gear stick, which I have actually done. I did that. I was pretty good at using a gear stick. I was bad at some things, like, I don't think I was very good at using the mirrors to interpret what was going on behind me, because mirrors are an extra level of brain incompatibility, but I was pretty good at a gear stick. And if you use a car that doesn't have a gear stick and you learn like that, then you can't then go and use one that does because you don't understand it. But if we have cars that can do gear sticks without human intervention, why don't they all just not do that? It's like, I don't know, it's like having a knob on the dashboard that allows you to manually control how much petrol you're using. The car does that. Why do we need to do it? Maybe Flintstone. Maybe there is a benefit to that. No wheel drive, pure metal on asphalt. Yeah, that's the Flintstones. Being a car guy with an all-wheel drive car myself, the fact that it actually has the most effect on if your car handles well and as goes further is actually your tires. Yeah, that sounds like pretty good advice. If you have like smooth ass tires, nothing's gonna go your way. Don't do that. I don't know what constitutes a good tire, but I'd put the money in the tires. Hello, Blockhead. How goes the thieving? I'm gonna just hop back over right now and get back on with it. So this level has been stumping me for like most of the previous stream and now this one. So to get everyone up to speed, I came in off stream and I wandered around the level and I systematically dismembered. No, not really. I just thumped on the back of the head every single person who walks around in here. So there's no guards and there's no priests and there's nobody here to see what I'm doing. You'd think this would, I think this is an extra, I think you're supposed to steal this for one of the additional challenges, which I can easily do now. So I've now got free reign over the entire temple, church, whatever this is. Okay, Where is there a keystone? Like, if we use the... Of course it would be like an archway keystone, because that's their theme, isn't it? That's their whole thing. Where is there an archway with a keystone in the thingy? I mean, it also says tree. Smooth brain, smooth tires, smooth sailing. That's such a good... That's such a good... You could put that as a bumper sticker. Okay, well that's mine. So's this. I'm taking that too. Is there anything behind this? I like that I can just kind of splat them. Oh. Well now my... Uh-oh. Come on, there we go. And this one, yes. Race cars have smooth tires sometimes, don't they? That would kind of make sense. You get more tire per tire. You guys are talking about very specific car stuff that I do not know anything about, so I cannot verify. Is this the switch? Shall I push that? You've paused in the right area to look around several times and got close. Oh no. That must be infuriating to watch, honestly. Okay. Is it... It's gonna be like a specific room or something that I've just wandered into. Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna... I want to recce like all the rooms. And I'm looking for some kind of like archway with a keystone in it. I'm gonna start over here because this is a dead end. Well, technically I'm not casing... Well, I guess I am casing the joint. I'm trying to find all the switches. Which means I'm just sort of searching around. I mean, I can start taking stuff now. I might as well, since I'm wandering about. There's nothing behind here. I got stuck in there a couple of times. Give it. Okay. That could be a keystone. Well, maybe not. What does this say? Oh, this is fucking Brother Mason. I found it! I found it! I found it! He found it! I never realized they had little plaques on there, and I was only looking up there because I was checking for stuff that could be a keystone. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the cheers, everybody. We are doing this thing. Now all I need is to find the tree keystone thing. Are you having an affair? Oh, thank you for the cheers, Blockhead. And happy Pride. Absolutely. Okay, give me this money. Are you a keystone? I'm gonna pin that. I'm gonna pin that. What? Oh my god. That's such a strange in-joke as well. No, I didn't mean did you kill everyone. Sorry. Are you a keystone? I didn't kill everyone, no. I knocked them all out and put them in the treasury room. So when I come to do the bit where I have to pull all the switches, I do have to like climb all over their bodies in order to do it. Okay, so when you said I've been in the right area, looked around and not found it, were we talking about the keystone one? Keystone tree, keystone tree. Keystone tree. What the hell is this area, by the way? What is this? What is this? You're getting ghosted by a company with a great fit? I'm so sorry. That sucks. I had a similar thing happen. I really, really, really wanted a job that I saw because of the company it was at. And it was something I definitely had transferable skills for. I didn't get any contact from them about the application. I mean, I got an auto response that was like, we've received it. And then they said nothing. No rejection, no acknowledgement, just nothing. There's nothing behind here, right? I love the strange lightning marble kind of situation. The economy really is literally in shambles, I think, even though we're in different countries. There was an article out the other day that I saw that was like, young people literally cannot get jobs. They're all getting burned out literally from just doing applications because it takes so long. And no one ever calls them back, and they're so disheartened and they don't have any work. And it's so... I'm not even a young person, so I've got kind of compounded problems, but I feel really bad for all those guys. Are you a keystone? I feel more bad for the people that are putting in that much effort and just not getting anywhere when the only way that society really functions is if that part works. Are you a keystone? Okay. They're European based, so they had really good benefits. Oh man. The weird thing about the one I went for is that they still have the job listed on their website, and it's been maybe 6 months or something. I think they may have forgotten that it's even up there. I've given up getting hired and I'm working on this game to try and start my own indie studio. All of us are just having to just, you know, do things by ourselves in ways that boomers would not understand. At this point, I feel it's more realistic smart mode in living than landed job. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, I started streaming because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get into anything. And I'm really glad I did, actually, because of the general, like... Having gotten set up, I found so many nice things about doing this. Would you like a gamer hint? I kind of really want to do this, but... Okay, hang on, I'm gonna read the scroll again. Obviously it's not in here, because this already has one. I wonder if how much I need to plan to meet the 5-minute, thing. Okay, hang on, that's all my keys. That's my hammer, that's my healing potion. It says one is behind the keystone tree. And we just don't know what that is. My employer did a merger and working conditions have precipitously dropped since. I'm sorry. It's really awful. No one is standing up for anybody in these situations. Corporations can just run all over people, and we're expected to be thankful for getting any kind of recognition when people having jobs is like the basis for our sadly capitalistic society, and then they have no interest in like upholding that part of the thing. I'm sorry, this isn't particularly eloquent. I'm doing stuff in two minds here. This is a stained glass window. That's not a keystone. What am I looking for? All right, could you give me, is it upstairs or downstairs? Let's try that. I think it's gotta be downstairs because you said I'd been walking past it a few times. And I've been mostly running around downstairs. And all of the stuff, oh, it's upstairs, thank you. I was thinking upstairs just because I don't think there was a switch up here and it makes sense to put one in this area. Okay, anything that resembles like a keystone or a tree, anything. Oh, there are 3 levels. I thought you meant basement. I see. Okay, so the upstairs really is sort of just a different bit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, all of what we're saying comes on the back of like Xbox exploding. I don't think it's gonna be in the bedrooms. I don't think it's out here because there already is one at the grave. Thank God I don't have to worry about the guards anymore. There's this area which has trees in it. Okay, are any of these like special? Is there a plaque by any of them? I'm looking up. There's this big red thing I don't understand. There's this which kind of leads you to it, and I still don't understand what this is. It's like a big stone slab covered in petals? Are you fucking joking? What? Why is this? I swear to God, I have looked behind all of these trees. Why is this called a keystone tree? How am I supposed to know what that is? What's keystone about it? What? Why? There's like a billion trees out here. Why is this one? Okay, whatever. So, let me think. Okay, I would like to know something. They form an arch when looked at from the back. Do they? Oh my gosh, you could be right. That is some actual bullshit. I mean, no, that could be it. Like, it could be an arch, and that one is the one where a keystone would be. That's fucking bullshit. I'm sorry. All right, I do need a hint here. I need to know something. When I start pressing the switches and there's a 5-minute countdown, 5 minutes is a pretty long time. The problem is I'll get lost. So, what I want to know is, what do I have to complete within those 5 minutes? Because what I imagine it is like it allows me to open the thing. I think I have to press all the switches, get to the cage, and then open the cage and take the thing in those 5 minutes. Is it everything? I was considering suggesting looking for arch shapes in the trees earlier and figured it would be somewhere else. They are kind of placed weirdly irregularly, so it does seem like it's kind of on the right track. It is everything. Okay. All right. I don't know. There's definitely a recommended order to do these in. I'm going to make a quick save right here, and I'm just going to start going. I wish there was just a fucking timer on screen. God, honestly, how do I know? Because I pulled these before, and I know nothing happens. All right, that's one. Okay, no, I want to do that one last because that one is like near the thing. I'm not even gonna know. Okay, wait. I literally forgot where they all are. Oh, there's one out the other side, so I can get that one. Basically, I have to get one switch per minute. So as long as I'm beating one switch per minute, I can do it. It's this one, right? 2. I know which one I want to do last. Oh my god, where were the other ones? I've already forgotten the other ones. Wait, pause. Speedrun. It doesn't... This is paused, right? Switches per minute. Right, so there's one down in the basement. What was it? What did I call it? The one with the money in it. And the torture one, yes. I was gonna do the torture one last because I think that one is closest to the room that the artifact's in. Oh, thank you. Yes, it pauses. Okay, good. Oh, the skull pedestal. Right. That's my next one. Skull pedestal. If I can intuit somehow in my brain how to reach the skull pedestal. It's not above, is it? I don't think it's above. Wait, is it? Was it up? Oh yes, it was, because it's near where you come in. It's near where you come in. It's like this way. No, other way. No, still wrong. I know it was like around from the entrance. Oh my god. Gets lost. Gets fucking lost. There it is. Okay, so this is the upstairs one. It's difficult to think of this as upstairs because it's where you enter. Okay. Now I want to do the one down in the basement. And I know how I was getting there because I deposited many, many bodies in that area. So I'm really used to, this is the route I used to stash everybody. I knew I needed some familiarity, which was the other reason why I did this. Okay, okay, come on. Come on. Come on, move. Go, go, go. Okay, is that one? Okay, and now I just need fucking move. Okay, shut the door. Okay, okay, there's one more. I don't know how to get there from here. What's the best thing to do? I can go back up. What connects into the torture room? I'm genuinely racking my brain. What is it that connects? Oh wait, I know. Yeah, the room with the amulet does. So if I go... There's probably an easy way to get there. No, not that way. It's right next to this. It's right around here. This is the long way to the amulet room. It's right here. So if I go this way and then hop down and hurt myself slightly, and then go this. Oh, here it is. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, we got it. There was a noise. Okay. So then I go back to this room. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, get fucked. Craig's left. Okay. I could. Oh, there's a bridge now. Whatever. Rope arrow, go. Oh shit. Okay. And then quick save. Pull this. That opens this one. Take the item. Okay, so now I need the thing, the prayer. It was called papyrus. No, use it. I did it! It sounds like a guy going, hey, 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 hey. Oh wait, I have cheese? Where did I get cheese? I'm gonna eat that. Eat the cheese. Video games! Okay, put all my stuff away. Can I get... No. Ow. So, all I have to do now is get back to the city streets. I guess now we find out if, additional guys get spawned when you do this. Oh, now you can't press the alarm anymore. I'm just gonna look around for stuff to steal, to be quite honest with you. I think I put enough effort into this that I'm allowed to start stealing the place rancid. I don't know what that meant. I've done the basement. I'll leave them in there, they're fine. I can't believe I might actually do this. I was so worried that trying to press all the buttons in 5 minutes would take me so long to do. I really did think that would be the end of me, trying to do that, because I felt so bad at navigating this whole space. There's nothing here. I've done these rooms, and I've done that one. Hey, 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 hey. I've done around here. They don't have a whole lot to steal. I'll just do this floor and then I'll go. What a funny alarm sound. Remember when I first started this and I just had the ball on my ass? The alarm makes the big... Oh, does it? Oh my god, I thought that was a guy again. Where's the big wheels? Yeah, so their alarm system is rigged to like some giant cogs. Alright, well, give me that. This is going to be my highest rank for value of stuff stolen. Oh, I don't care about that. This apparently I can take. Skull. Fucking whatever. I think that's everything. Yep, I don't know what else I could steal, but I think I've got pretty much everything. Oh, check the barracks. This really was a fulfilling way to play it. I put in effort to make the game easier, and it wasn't the most flashy version. But I did it, and I stole a bunch of stuff, and what does this do, by the way? Oh, oh yeah, that was like the gate, wasn't it? Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god. What are my stats? Look at that. Look, I only had like 350. Total time, an hour, 20 minutes. 16 knockouts. Apparently I killed 2 people. Oh, the priest guy. I didn't actually knock them out. I just whacked them on the head with the blackjack until they stopped talking. If they dies, they dies. It's fine. It's fine. They weren't elder abuse. They weren't doing anything for anyone. I consider them guilty as part of this cult. The rank and file are alright. And he did say, shall we not use this power as our enemies used to whatever? Do we not carve their what? Why can't I read this? Do we not crave their wild beams? Do we not tame their raging Ooh. It's just the YMCA basically. Yeah, they did something. Hammers. Lots and lots of hammers.
With the talismans, I'll be able to break the wards on the cathedral. It's time for me to retrieve the eye and bring it to Constantine. Last time I was here, the eye was inside, in plain sight on the main altar. I just have to grab it and leave. But that won't necessarily be easy if the place is as haunted as it looked before. So if things get tough, there is another way out. Through the gate in the cloister, behind the cathedral. The sooner this ordeal is over with, the better. When I get paid for this job, I'm gonna retire in style.
Oh, don't say that. I thought you were genre savvy. Yeah, look, this is a normal list of objectives. This is so easy. Grab the eye and leave. It couldn't be simpler. Okay, all 4 talismans. When I found that cathedral the first time, I had no idea the intense amount of gubbins I was going to be forced to do. Difficulty me! Yeah, it is. I've never used a single flash bomb this entire time, and I don't intend to start now. I cannot get more holy water. I want to grab water arrows. They've always been like pretty good as an item. Rope arrows also are good, and they're not that expensive. I start with 3, so an extra 2 is fine. Noisemakers, I've never used one correctly. I've only got 5 moss arrows and I don't use them a lot, so I think that should be fine. 20 normal arrows, I think that's alright. I mean, what else do you spend money on? Let's get healing potions. Sure, whatever. Whatever. Oh yeah, you're right, we did use flash bombs to fuck up a ghost because everyone told me to, and otherwise I was not, like, experimenting at all. Okay. Oh, I see. That's why there's like a gate here so they could close that off. Well, I'm gonna save in this empty slot, return to the cathedral. How many levels are there left? Is it like 3? That skull is still here. So I must have to pull out my talisman and put it in. There we go. Okay.
So, you are returned with a talisman.
Yes, hello. Hang on, are there subtitles? I don't think there's subtitles. Okay, fine.
I did not think it likely that you would succeed.
The amount of stuff I had to do to get these. Whoops. There we go. Hey guys. I don't think I should be listening to this creepy voice. But Garrett has his own... Okay, this doesn't work. Hello? Hello? Hello, Rainbow Dragon! I did the really hard level! Now all that's left to do is bring about the end of the world. What? What the fuck is that? I don't like that these doors close. It's such a pretty inconsequential thing, but none of the other doors in the game ever closed, so it just feels really creepy. Brother Gerard, the behavior we hath repeatedly seen exhibited is truly most troublesome. Uh-oh, what were you doing? The eye hath been moved once again to the vault in the cellar. This eve please you post 2 sentinels to guard it, thus we shall determine how it is that we find it floating. Oh! Okay. Hammer. Is that wood? Wait a minute. There's like people. There's like a freeze of people. Hello? Oh shit, there's zombies here. Hang on, hang on. Watching this with Persona 5 music going on in the background gives it a very different vibe. Okay, so... What's the most... Wait, where's my... I don't have a blackjack anymore. I'm gonna need to do some testing. Okay, what can holy water do for me in this scenario? Okay, it hurts them. Apparently. That was a waste, sorry. Just gonna get as many as I can. That was also wasted. Can you draw the arrow, like, slightly faster, please? Okay, that was real bad. I'm doing that again. I wish I had more holy water. Seconds. The fuck is that? Okay, so I also know there is such a thing as a backstab. Can you backstab a zombie? Is that a ghost? Whatever. What if I go around a different way? I miss the popping zombies. I like them. It's just the difficulty level is set to however much holy water you have on your person. I wonder if there's an altar with more holy water. That was a really good mechanic to introduce you to it because you didn't. It was infinite holy water. And this is a cathedral, so you'd think they would have holy water in here? Is this really, truly too much to ask? Okay, alternate way in. I've only ever seen you be completely alone in this game. What, like, even when I was in places with tons of roaming guards and stuff? Oh, hey, Beta Vash. Yes, I'm thieving, I'm doing it. Okay, this needs a key. These doors are closing on their own. You were never here for the guard bits. I just did a section. What if I just shot them with real arrows? I just did a section where I found it so difficult that I spent half an hour off stream wandering around and systematically taking out every single guard. Where is the zombie? Hee hee. Hee. Oh my god, there was one behind me? Okay, hang on. Can you recover the regular old arrows? Okay, no, it's dead. Okay. Okay. Can it see me? Gameplay! Gameplay! Woo! How many arrows do you want, old man? Shit. How many? This takes... I know you're not supposed to do it like this, but... I don't want to use all my holy water. Oh my god. Oh, go. Oh, right. The... Oh, shit. Give me the sword. What's hurting me? Is he... He doesn't look like he's attacking... Okay. I couldn't judge by those animations that he was doing anything. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to use my other holy water. Wait. I don't have any more water arrows? Okay, great. Great. I'm screwed. Okay, I need... Bear with me. I need the flash bomb for this ghost. Is this working? That didn't do anything. Okay, slices a ghost to death, I guess. Sometimes they sound like sheep. Why are there so many body parts lying around in these things? Book. Though these be perhaps the final moments of our beloved cathedral and mine mortal life, I shall faithfully chronicle to the end. Well, thank you. A great evil magic hath befallen us, and we battle with demon kind on all sides. Our own fallen brethren rise from death and turn on us, cold light aflame in their eyes. Our mighty doors availed us naught, for the assault was from within. Soon I shall be found and slain like the others. May the builder save our souls. Okay, so we've seen each route. Each one leads up to the main hallway, the main cathedral room. I am a little bit spooked. I mean, I know it's only vaguely spooky, but the fact that doors are closing behind me makes me worried that there's a zombie I forgot about just meandering. Hello? Okay, that's valuable. Okay, we have our priorities in order here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Why have I been unable to get my head around ladders this entire game? Sword. I mislike the wisdom that so many of the mechanical systems in the compound doth rely upon. Wait. I mislike the wisdom that so many of the mechanical systems in the compound doth rely upon the proper functioning of the machine room in the cathedral cellar. Our enemies might attempt sabotage, turning our short sight against us. Let us set about re-engineering such that each mechanical system is powered by more local equipment. That's a strange note to have written. I don't trust whatever. I don't trust machinery. Well, I think I need to go downstairs, right? You misliked their faint note, yeah. Okay, there's one over there. I'm gonna have to resort to just using my sword, I think. Oh, I found a staircase. Yeah, they really did get slaughtered pretty much everywhere. What's up here? Okay. I want to know. Okay, well that needs a key. Do you have a rev sheet for your sonar? Which one do you mean? The one, my reactive? In which case, basically, no, it's just this one image. The one you're using. No, it's kind of just this one image. This really cool, of Delta make. It's not so much a real character or anything, and I did a little sketch for Delta, and it was basically just this. But I'm curious. was just really good. I love that Delta did most of the... Wait, was that an important item? Let me see. Most of the reactives for the people in our group, so that when we do stuff together, they all, like, cohere. I really, really like that. Okay, this is another... Okay. Let's do a quick save. I can see the cathedral from, like, up here. Some of these levels have been genuinely really, really memorable. Even if it's very hard to tell where you are. A bell. Oh, right. I was down there. I was looking into a bell. That's what that was. Yeah, Delta has such a recognizable style. And it's super adorable. There's one zombie still down. There's two zombies down here. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I still didn't go down yet. I went up because I thought it was just going to be exploring a bit more. I'm not sure what else to do about these zombies. I can't believe I used my water arrows that quickly. You're gonna get up and attack me, aren't you? Oh. Brother Martello! Okay, sorry, brother. I'm taking this. Okay. I guess he's just dead in here. Does he have a key? So there's no story behind the design aspects like the horns and wing. Basically, no. I feel bad saying that now. I didn't have much that I wanted in terms of... I didn't want it to be a character. I wanted it to be a sort of idealized self. And all I was thinking of was like, what kind of motifs do I use in my characters that would make sense for me to just throw on there? So I've got a character that has like tiny little black wings like this, and I like putting horns on shit, so I did some of those. And I've been thinking, after some prompting from friends, I could do I might try and pick a new theme and maybe grab something new, because I haven't had a new reactive done since I started with this one. And no secret, it was gonna be like just like me if I was a moth. Where the hell's this? Okay, one zombie up there. A novice passing the cemetery yestereve, that's a good word, said he saw a strange glowing figure walking therein, but upon investigating found that the apparition had vanished. Those who heard his story laughed and blamed his vision. But I am not so quick to dismiss it. I remember the burial of our I read that as beloved brother Mucus last week, and the feeling that something was wrong. I shan't relate the story to Brother Martello, since he was much attached to Brother Mucus, and mourns his loss still. Oh, well, that's sad. Well, Brother Martello is also dead. We love Brother Mucus. What do you mean, me when I'm lobster? What? No. Not doing this. Bye. Pretty sure that was the main room, and oh. I don't want this. Spine. Nothing else. Let me in. Close. Oh, fucking... I don't have anything. What does this do? Did that do what I think it did? Okay. That's how I deal with that, I guess. Okay, what did that lever do? Brother Mucus, help me. Yeah, I'm punching a ghost to death. I don't know what else to do with, Huh. Don't know what else to do with the ghost, to be honest. Oh, these things are kind of quick for zombies. Why do they just, like, poke? Okay, that was alright. Please tell me if I'm being oh. Oh, that's right! They just get back up again! I absolutely forgot about that. It's been long enough, I completely forgot about that. So there's nothing I can do, about the zombies. The silly chillin' music from Persona. It's a combo. It's been so long, I actually forgot what I was taught about the fact that you can't kill zombies. Really should have saved more holy water, to be honest. What is with the electricity thing? I know I read the note. I read the note. I did. I'm not sure what the note was telling me because I'm a modern gamer and I'm too stupid to follow what's going on. Jesus Christ. Maybe I can just run away. See, it feels like there being stuff you can stand on. It feels like I'm supposed to be avoiding being electrocuted by the water. But that doesn't seem to be... Okay, this is where I was. There's something to do with the electrics here. I think this is where I came in. Oh, no, this is a toilet. That's the first toilet we've seen, I think. This note can't stop me because I can't read. Okay, that's where I came in. So what do I do? Did I pick up the note or was it a book that I read? No, I have no note in my inventory. I'm gonna have a healing potion. Or two. If anyone happens to be able to locate the text of whatever they were talking about with the electricity and could show it to me again, I would appreciate that. What am I? I have no note and I was read. Oh! I found a switch. Oh shit, machinery's doing things. Normal, shut up. Yeah? How do I electrocute zombie? Oh. Thank you. Great. What am I supposed to put in here? I'm so boned. I'm so boned. That's not meant to be a pun. I don't know what I'm doing. I found a way to open some sort of little hatch. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Maybe I need to go back. Oh my god, I don't remember where I found anything. I wish I had water arrows so bad. Can you throw a hammer in the machine? Am I just supposed to put something in it? Oh my god. What? I read the message out, but I didn't really, like, click with it. Is that guy still down here? Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, he's alive. What am I supposed to do about this? I can't kill him. You know, I haven't just run around for a while and looked at stuff. Why did I use all of my holy water on these things? This is where I just was. This is literally where I just was. What does this do? What does this do? What did I just do? What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm boned. I'm boned. It doesn't matter if it's a holy water thing. I don't know what was coming. Okay, there's a holy water. I don't need holy water. I don't have any water arrows, so I can't use it. Can you light it? With what? I've got holy water, I just don't have any water arrows, so it's useless. Ow. Can I pick up? I didn't leave any arrows here I could reclaim, did I? I like how he's lost sight of me, like, right there. I haven't picked up any keys. Let's try going up again. Could you just... How come sometimes you jump and sometimes you don't bother? Okay, right, this is where the note was. So many of the mechanical systems in the compound rely on the proper functioning of the machine room in the cathedral cellar. Our enemies might attempt sabotage. What is... Turning a shot... What do you... Can you throw the holy water? That I haven't... No, you can't, because the same key that would throw it is what uses it. I'm thinking. See, this is very vague. Many of the mechanical systems, I think this is referring to the escape route. So I do have to open that because the way that I came in was barred, I think. Are you a keystone? Alright, well it's time for ads. There it is. Okay. I do need to decompress for a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. everyone make fun of me. Everyone make fun of me. I don't have what it takes to play games from the 1990s. Go ahead. Shut up, Normal. Ah! It's like the first time I played Prey, which wasn't my first sim, but it's like trying to do that and realizing that you couldn't just walk around and explore thoroughly and expect everything to fall into place just because you've been thorough, which is usually my way of playing any game. I like to get involved in the layout and see what is where, and then usually that means that I will discover anything that needs discovering, you know, if it was like a Fallout game or whatever. But in this kind of context, I have to act with knowledge and intent, and it's difficult to look back on this sort of style of game and try and apply yourself. It's literally like if you're a person who's gotten used to just looking at TikTok for too long, trying to then sit down and read a book after you've forgotten how to do a single thing for a long period of time without a barrage of information, if you see what I mean. Oh, thank you, Soul Waspman. It's such a god game. Okay. There's a difference to how you approach this compared to most other games ever. You can't say these things to me. Which things? Wait, what did I say? So there's obviously a note that's like, there's books right next to me. Do you realize? Let's not start #BelieveThatBean trending. Let's not. I've had a copy of Wuthering Heights on my desk for like half a year now, I think. And I keep telling myself I'm gonna really try and apply myself and actually try and read it, but I don't want to read it and just skim through with an implied understanding of what it is. I want to actually get every single bit so that I can say, yeah, I really did try. And the only reason I'm even like, I went and got a copy, I found one at a family member's house, and I was like, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna grab it from you. The only reason that I did that is because I'm a Wuthering Waves player, and I was like, the only 2 times that this word has been used in the history of the English language is the title of this book and the title of a completely unrelated Chinese gacha game. I need to know what this word is doing. What is this word's, like, why? It's got to be the rarest word out there. Like, nobody uses this, not even in its heyday. It's when you wuther, yeah, obviously. My friend wrote a book and I still haven't read it. I'm judging you for... Your friend wrote a book? You should read that. But yeah, I was basically intending, I want to get some understanding of what that word is supposed to represent, and Wuthering Waves isn't going to do it. Wuthering Waves doesn't care what wuthering is. I would like to know what was their decision-making process behind it, but I don't think they're going to tell me. So instead I turned to the Bronte novel, and would you believe I had a conversation? I say a conversation one time. I don't know if you know who this is. If you don't know who it is, Google Wuthering Waves Cantarella. Cantarella's VA was co-streaming, and I happened to be there, and I mentioned that I was interested in reading Wuthering Heights to get some sort of insight into the word wuthering, which was really, it was a silly thing to say, but I did also clarify I'm used to reading, like, I'm used to Austen. I like Austin. It's not that the challenge is like the general era, but it's a very different kind of diction. And she like was completely on that wavelength. She was like, oh no, like Pride and Prejudice is very, very accessible, but Wuthering Heights is extremely taxing for the modern reader, let's say. So it's very different. I was expecting to come to it and be like, yeah, maybe it's a little dense, but I understand what's going on. And then you get 2 pages in, and you're like, what the fuck? What's happening? I actually have to apply myself and set aside some time if I want to do this. Remembering when our mutual friend Crab went to that book club? I don't remember that. Wait, what did happen? We had to read a Schiller book in high school. It made me want to die. I'm not familiar. Who is Schiller? For most of the complaints I have about was forced to read this book, and it was pretty dire, is like Henry James, right? He's the... does anyone like Henry James? I always hear people go like, oh, that sucked. That was not a good use of my time. Oh, that was where, yeah, Lessons of Chemistry. Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, we all ripped that to shreds. Famous German romantic poet and author. I'm not up to reading like German fiction, unfortunately. I should reread Moby Dick. That shit slapped. It slapped your Moby Dick clean off. There's a Blue Sky account that posts single sentences from Moby Dick just gradually throughout the day. So every so often I see someone reposting a line that's like, oh, woe for me, woe that I should be so obsessed with Dick, or whatever it is they do in Moby Dick. I don't know. I haven't read it. It's probably great though. I mean, things that stand the test of time usually are. We did read Romeo and Juliet in German class. Oh, well, like the translation? That's interesting. God, translating Shakespeare into other languages must... How do you do that? If you translate Shakespeare, do you translate it so that it reflects your language from hundreds of years back? Does it retain the olden style of the dialogue? So you have to not only translate, but you have to dial it back into a kind of speech style that isn't used anymore. That would be so hard. Who up Mobying they Dick? Absolutely. I hated reading Shakespeare in literature class in Latvian. In Latvian, was it like olden style Latvian, or what do they do? Like genuinely, I didn't think about this before. Wasman, I'm not reading that out. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna read that out. Of course, now is the time when we are absolutely taking on viewers. I'm not even playing the game. We're just laughing about Moby Dick. That's how you get people to watch your streams. It's kind of a poetic cadence. It feels archaic. Interesting. The grammar of the translation is convoluted. Interesting. I wonder what it's like going to see Shakespeare in a non-English language. All right, well, let's not try and contemplate that when I'm being stumped by a perfectly functional English sentence. You have to read it out. It's literally, the wasp is right. No. Okay, so obviously this is hinting at me to sabotage the machine in the cellar. There is some sort of opening that I could put something in. I think what I'm going to try and do, now that I'm far enough away, I'm going to throw down a quick save. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can hear them through the walls. I'm going to put my sword away. Wait a minute, I have 3 water arrows. Since when? How did I get 3 water arrows? When I used the holy water, nothing came up. Okay, well, I guess I can kill a few more zombies. And in order to not waste them, I should get them knocked out and then use the water arrow, but I don't know if I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna go back down. Ignore the water arrows for now. I'm just gonna test that thing in the cellar and see what happens. Get off the ladder, Garrett. I know you're small, but get off the fucking ladder. Okay, where was it? Oh god. What is with this red spot hallway? Okay, one of these. This one? No, that's this. Did this give me 3 water arrows? Is that what that did? Okay, here's the staircase. We go down. This isn't dangerous, although it kind of feels like it might be. Is this the right way? Nope, that was the toilet again. Here it is. Okay, the zombie is now down on the ground again. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna see if I can take him out, okay? Water arrow 3. Holy water. There, okay. 1 holy water left and we only killed 1 zombie with it, but sure. I've got 2 more of those arrows. There's a lot of stuff in this room. So maybe I do just put some shit in there. Can I pick up... Okay, rib cage? Do you want a rib cage? Do you want a fucking rib cage? Bro was napping. Bro was vaporized. Hammer? I don't think that works. Wait, yes it does. Okay, bro is now flabbergasted. What do I put in this chamber? I was implied that I'm supposed to sabotage it, but I don't... Wait, have I been here? Yes, I have. What is that? Hello? Valuable. Cast. What? 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 What happened? What happened? Was there a trap? That was sudden. Hang on, I'm gonna go do it again. That's what a migraine feels like. You don't have to tell me. I don't feel well. What? There's a pressure pad. Come on, let me pick something up here. All right. Why have that there exactly? Okay, what do the doorknobs do? I found one in a previous level and I don't know what they're for. It can't be that I use it with something. Wait, they got... Oh, I didn't do it yet, right. Have a doorknob. Am I supposed to put... Am I supposed to... What were the instructions again? I haven't used maps like once. When he... Okay, hang on. When he was explaining at the beginning what I'm gonna do, am I supposed to put the item I'm stealing inside this and then collect it somewhere else? I'm sorry, I already forgot what he said and it's not written down anywhere. I mean, the machinery is like going. And it's futzing with electricity a lot. Wait, where is the thing I'm stealing here? They said they moved it to the basement, didn't they? Oh, there's more. No, I've been in here. I've been in here. So where's the thingy? It's not... okay, yeah, I actually do not know where it is. They said that the thing I'm here to steal, they were putting it in the basement and then it was returning to the altar of its own volition. That part I remember. So let's have a look. I guess I should probably kill these things. There's only one. And he didn't see me. Okay. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. Holy water. I don't have enough arrows for you to not die. God damn it! I don't have time to... I don't have time. I've got 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm not getting that one. Okay, fine. I wonder if the little fountain thingy occasionally restarts. Oh, it gave me health back! That's what it does. Where did I get the water arrows? Genuinely baffling. Okay, what was this again? I don't know what that means to me. I can see it. I need to get up there. They kept putting it in the cellar and it just kept going back. So who was that voice talking to me? Was that the talisman thingy? Okay, it's over there. I was being very gamer blind and not looking. Well, shit, I fell off. Well, I might be able to get it. Wait, there's wood up there. Hang on. What if I did... Hang on. Zombie, can you just wait 2 seconds? God damn it. Okay, how do I get up there? I was up there before and I forgot what... Oh. Yay! Now there's electricity. I can do this. Okay. Alright, helpful. Pep, pep, pep. There it is. Okay. Amazingly, I wandered around before and didn't see it. Can I just jump? No. I can do this.
Oh.
Nope. Garrett, can you be serious, please?
Welcome, thief. Now that you have attained your prize, can you escape with your skin?
I don't know. Why are you taunting me about it? Is it in my inventory? The eye. trying to see where. So, where exactly is the window through which I saw this a few levels ago? Because I don't see it. Can I leave?
Leaving so soon. I think that would be too easy. These doors I sealed once again. You have to find another way.
Now, how am I going to get out of here?
Well, I got a line out of him. That's always fun. Please. Please go up a ladder for me. Just this once. We're old friends, Garrett. Please, can you just go up a ladder? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this way. This isn't a very big level. Oh, right. Well, I'm glad I can heal. I guess the idea is to avoid getting stuck around the zombies, just kind of enduring them and then occasionally going to restore your health. Nope, that's the toilet. I remember. And I killed this zombie, so we should be good. Alright, if this isn't it, I don't know what this is for. Nope, it's not. What is this? What does it do? What do I do? Oh look, there's the doorknob. Okay, the eye doesn't do anything. Why are there doorknobs? I've got the electricity on. I know it's on because the elevator's working. Can I go put the eye in the toilet? Yeah, this is very small compared to some of the levels that we've had. This is the wine room. I mean, the crackling electricity is at least very atmospheric and creepy. It's another doorknob. I don't know. There's a skull, I don't know. I actually don't know how much else there is that I can find. Could somebody just give me like a teeny little hint? Like just a teeny, what am I actually doing? Here's what I know. I've got the thing that I really shouldn't be removing from this cathedral. I need to get out and I need to find an alternate exit. I've been told yeah, that's all I've got. I have been told through a note that the machinery down here is easy to sabotage. And that's what I should be doing. The way that I imagine something could be sabotaged is that you turn the electricity on and then put something in this container and then close it. Did you try throwing a hammer at it? Yes, I did that. I put one in there. I mean, I don't know what this piece of machinery actually does. Is there a back door in the cathedral? They told me, yeah, in the blurb at the beginning, he said, should there be a need for it, there is literally a back door that he can use. But I think it requires sabotaging the machinery in order for it to be usable. Oh, and there's a few doors. Is it this one? There's a few doors I found that just didn't open, so that's probably where the way out is. I can try doing this again and see what happens. Wait, where is this? That's the altar over there. Oh god. Oh god, back rooms. Okay, where is this? There's the altar again. So I'm right above the entrance. It's creepy noises every time I open a door. This is where the bell is. I don't understand what this is for. There's a hole that looks up into the bell, and you can see the patterning on the inside. I don't think you could shoot a rope arrow up. No, because you couldn't possibly get through the bell. So I don't know what that's about. And then this, what does this do? Oh yeah, this was just a dead guy. I don't think there's anything else up here. Stop closing the door. Yep, I'm kind of stumped. It feels like this is sort of a red herring where you think you need to get up here to then jump down to get the relic, but you don't. So I don't know what this really is for. Little red herring of, you know, these things. I'm just gonna hop off. This should be the lift. Oh, no, wait. Valuable hammer time. Oh, this is up here. This is the note about the machinery. There's one of the zombies. I'll just make sure I don't have any holy water. No. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave him up here, I think. Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same room. This goes round to the entrance, which I cannot use. And if I keep going, that's the lift, and then past that. What's in here? I guess it's just to point out that the eye is at the altar, in case you just sort of weren't looking up, which is of course very easy to do. I think I'll just die here. I'm just gonna have to run around it, I guess. Wait, do fire arrows work? Because I've got some fire arrows. Fire is traditionally good on zombies. I bet it needs these for something else. It does work! I never experiment with anything in my entire life. Oh, okay, this is new. Oh, there's an outside. Okay.
Welcome to the majestic and splendid Hammer Cathedral. How pleasing to welcome new initiates into our fold. I am Brother Murus, and I will be thy spiritual guide.
Oh my god, it's Brother
I
Mucus!
see that thou art tired from your journey, so I'll leave thee be. But if thou needst my help, I can be found down in the cloister.
Well, he was lovely! I didn't expect that. Oh shit, there's another one. Well, I don't have the resources for this. That was a complete waste. Oh, this is so pleasant. There's a crystal. Okay, I wasted all my fire arrows. And I have to kill this guy. He's fast. Oh shit, he does knockback. Oh shit. Why are you that fast? Oh my god! Am I just supposed to like avoid? Just avoid forever? Just ignore me. I can climb, you can't. What does it say? St. Yora's. St. Yora's what? Bedroom? Shit. I don't like this. I don't like this. I didn't know there was a billion more levels in the cathedral. Help! Help! Help, it's right behind me. Help! Ah! No! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Having a whale of a time. Now you're playing DBD. I don't want to. How did they expect you? I don't have anything. I've got my sword and a dream. Well, that didn't work. Okay, I don't think that works. I don't think I can kill him. And this thing hunted me to the end of the fucking earth. Oh god. This, I didn't realize there was so much more of this. It's set up for you, but I don't want to sneak anymore. There's so many zombies, I was in kill mode. I like how the advice I'm being given is, you can sneak in the sneaking game. Hey, can I backstab it? Okay, I can backstab. I know that's not sneaky, but whatever.
These stairs have seen better days.
Hello.
Aha, our newest acolyte.
Yes.
Thou seems to have gotten thyself into some trouble, hmm? And from the looks of thee, I'd say thou art used to trouble. Well, I can help thee escape this desolate place, if thou wilt help me with something. Since thou clearly camest here to collect things, thou can start by collecting some things from me. All brothers have rosary beads, so thou'lt need some too. Thou canst borrow mine. I think I left them in my room. I'd remember that it was so nice to look out over the fountain in the garden. So be a good lad and bring me my rosary.
Cloister. Oh, I missed him disappearing. I'm sorry. There's it's a tiny level, I said. What a weirdly small level this is. Ooh. What? Why? They got machine in here. Hello? That's kind of creepy. What? Huh. Ambient music to be unnerved to. Ooh. So that's an actual, like, proper tomb. It's almost like I'm raiding some kind of tomb. What's the point of this room? What purpose does that serve? Dong. I like that there's just hammers everywhere. Okay, that's a spade. What is that? A minecart full of coal? Who's cackling at this time of night? Ladder? It's also a toilet, okay. Why are we suddenly getting toilet representation? Okay, this is a one way? That looks like a door. Okay. This is huge. Alright, maybe I have to lockpick this. Well, maybe not. No. No, okay, this has to open some other way. Have I just boned myself? Have I, messed up royally? I don't know how to get out of here. I can't be beamed, can I? Oh, no, there we go. It's pretty simple. Okay, I can do that if I get the drop on them. Well, I don't think that zombie should be able to open that. I don't think that's very fair. Fuck's this.
Hast thou found my rosary beads yet, sneaky acolyte?
No.
They're not here. They must be someplace else in this beautiful, sacred...
Now, I think I I think if I land on a guy's head. Fuck you, oh my god. Okay. No, okay. Ooh. Bro, my beads! Hashtag my beads. Okay, ladder. Rooms. What is... Oh, sorry. I guess I have to carry this thing. Well, you can go here. It really is a lot like Minecraft if you think about it. Oh, I'm just...
Hast thou found
sorry.
my rosary beads yet, sneaky acolyte?
Can I go... Is there another... No. Hmm. do you people live in, like, the worst? He was just, like, leaning against. Yeah, how much do you need to die? Okay. I got something. What did I get? The eye. Cemetery key. Wait, cemetery key. Maybe I could have actually used that. Where was the cemetery again? That was the gate I was just at, I think. Oh, is this it? Cemetery key. Oh. I have a speed potion. I don't know what to do with that. Hello? Oh. Hello? Has anyone got this guy's beads? Hashtag my beads. That doesn't do anything. Hi. Okay, maybe this is meant to be done not right now. Excuse me. Maybe it's a good thing that the doors close behind me, because it stops the zombies being able to see me all the time. Yeah, fuck off. I know what he said. I know he was like, they're in my room, and his room overlooks the courtyard, the fountain. So I know it's probably in that one area where I was running around like an idiot. I think I found it, like this area. Oh, great. I love not being able to do anything about these enemies. Ugh. These were like bedrooms, right? These were bedrooms. One of them should overlook the outside with the fountain. What is the... what? That's not overlooking the fountain. Might have to go another way around. Beads, beads. If I were some beads. What is this? The priest shall no longer doubt their decision to give me allowance to convert the unused storage room in the winter tunnels into an alchemy laboratory. So that's what it was? This day my research hath yielded much, as I have created a most useful explosive device. It is my belief that in times of war, we will be able to use such explosives to force open the gates of the strongholds of our foes. The device is quite dangerous, so I've stored it in the armory in the cathedral attic. Okay. Great. Oh. Can you please move? Well, now I have no health. So that's great. I can't look around because there's too many zombies. It's gotta be one of these. Plate. Hashtag my beads? Hashtag my beads? Okay, what fountain has there been, actually? What fountain were we talking about? Oh, no. That's where I came from. Oh my god! Didn't know that guy was there. Something makes me move slower. It's either having my sword out or... Oh, this is new. Being low on health. Tiny hammer. Tiny flask. Bloody knife. Anything? There's a hole. Boys' night? No. I mean, I am running around kind of fast. Okay, no. Oh boy. I've been up here. I've been here. Why am I moving so quickly? Okay, they're not like seeing me right now. Where is this thing? Here's a bedroom. There's a book. I am racked with the agony of guilt. The master builder cannot spare the cursed coward that I have become. If only I could bring myself to confess what I know about the death of Brother Mucus. His soul will never rest unless we perform the ritual of consecration upon his grave. But the priest will surely ask why such a thing need be done, and I am too weak a brother's servant to face their wrath. What do I do with this information? Because I can get to the graveyard, and there was an open grave, although I don't know which one would be his grave, and I don't know how to perform a ritual of consecration. Window? Beads? Hashtag my beads? Have I just walked through? Wait. Fountain? Fountain! This has to be his room. Did I pick them up? Were they in this? Yes, I have them. Okay, thank God. Maybe he's gonna ask me to do the ritual or something. Alright, now I need to get back out somehow. I don't know who made this game or the levels in it. Oh, that was the plate. I don't know what it is about this or how it manages to be this confusing. Where was he? This is where I got stuck. I was so brain blasted by trying to understand this. You guys literally had to be like, hey, you can sneak. Remember sneaking? I've seen a way out, and now I don't know where it was. Was it this? Yes, that's where I was trying to find. Okay, hi.
Aha, what a wonderful looter thou art. Thou hast found my rosary. I have some other things for thee to do as well. I needs for thou to get a holy symbol. This place is not as holy as it once was, I'm afraid, so thou might have a hard time finding one. Thou canst always make one for thyself in the Tenor Factory. We do it all the time and praise the builder for his works.
Why does he speak like that? Okay, what did he just say? I need a holy symbol, I can make one, and then what? What did he actually say? I couldn't quite, like, hear it. Can someone... Can someone interpret for me? What the hell? What is wrong? What? Oh, never mind. What do I do? Let's go down. Great. It's really noisy and there's a guy here. What is this area? I'm so obsessed with looking underneath things for buttons now. I don't... Wait, what's this? Oh, there's a guy. I have no idea what he told me to... he said to get a holy symbol. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is literally like Jurassic Park. That was pretty good. He just died. Okay, there's something over here. There's a health potion. And what was in there? Rosary beads. Cemetery key. That's it. And I have water arrows and fire arrows, so I can kill some of these bastards. I'm literally, however, asking for backseating. What am I actually supposed to do? Can you get crushed to death by this? I don't remember.
Art thou still poking around for a holy symbol?
Hello.
There might not be any to find any longer. Why dost thou not go to the factory and make one for thyself?
Where is it? Where's the factory? Is it... This is just your... pool? Oh, toilet, sorry. How do... Oh, the map. Maybe the map says... Nope. I am worried that I'm supposed to like ignore what he tells me to do and just do that ritual on his corpse. Okay. Oh, this has machinery in it. Is this a factory? St. Tenna's is the factory. Is this the factory? Am I in it? I think I'm in St. Tenna's. I think he's trying to get... Oh, he does. He's asking for rosary beads and a holy symbol. Maybe he is gonna ask me to, like, remove his spirit. Okay, can I use any of this? How does one construct a holy symbol? Where was I? Where was I? Oh no. No. This one. Yeah, then I went up here. Wait, no. Oh no. Oh, money. Where was I? I hate that you can open that. I think I went this way? Oh, there's a big gate. Where is this? Hello? Hello? Where is this going? Oh.
Art thou still poking around for a holy symbol? There might not be any to find any longer. Why dost thou not go to the factory and make one for thyself?
How? Okay. St. Tena's is like here somewhere. It was one of these things. No. Was it? I don't... Was it this up? Was it up this way? No, that's the cemetery. I can't find it again. Where was it? What did I do? What did I do?
Art thou still poking around?
Leave me alone. I'm doing
There
it.
might not be any to find any longer. Why
I
dost
know I
thou
didn't
not
go
to the
down in one of
factory
these,
and
but
make one for thyself?
Who made this game? Okay, no, it saved me doing that, and that was how I came in. How does it manage to be this confusing? It's genuinely really weird. Okay, this is the room with the rooms there. Am I back in the fucking... Okay, that's where this is. This doesn't go anywhere, does it? No. Okay, I got the money. I don't get it. I don't... Okay, I need to orient myself so I can see... Is it in there? Oh, okay. Yes, it's in here. Okay. You think I can use the compass? Use tools. But what if I pull this lever? No. I mean, I'm here. This is the place where I'm supposed to make the thing. Jeez, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna have to stop just here and head into the final ad break. I really want to finish this session, but oh my god. Aid the ghost of Okay. Okay, I need a break. Oh, my head hurts. Okay. I'm in the place where I don't think you'll finish. Oh my god, it's famously long. All right, well, we'll do another half hour of putting my best foot forward then. What I don't know what to interact with in here. Is there anything that I need to know that I would not be able to figure out? Like, assume I'm stupid. Let's just make that assumption. How would someone very stupid, what would you need to know? Because I'm pretty sure this is the right place. This seems to be a workshop. I need to make a holy symbol. I cannot see anything in this area to interact with. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I want to lie down. Oh, my head. This might be the most taxing game I've ever experienced. It's so much. I never know where I am. I didn't realize it was possible to make a layout that was so simple. Like, it's just rooms and corridors. And, well, we've got elevators in this one. I'm the kind of person who respects tangled depths and kind of enjoys it. And even I am like, what did they put in this? I don't think even, like, if you looked up a walkthrough, unless you were watching a video walkthrough and copying the way someone went, I don't know how you would even use a walkthrough like correctly pull off a series of actions. I am stumped though. I don't want to be here forever, like, stumped and waste people's time. So I am accepting help. With just, you know, this area. Oh my gosh. While we're here, if since I'm in the discomfort of trying to figure this out, I'm just gonna flash this up one more time. Just really quick. I need a new chair. My chair is 13 years old. It's very uncomfy. Help save my butt. Thank you. Okay. Manufacture. There's this like noticeable shaft. Where does this go again? You're looking for a specific room. Chair stream. What would a chair stream be? That was really loud. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god, hang on! Oh my god, thank you so much! Thank you for helping to unflatten my ass. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you, Beta Vash. When I finally have this chair and I get to use it, I'm gonna think about all the people who were kind enough and liked me enough to put money towards it. It's so lovely of everybody, especially people in this stream. Thank you, Beta Bash. Oh, okay. I imagine this might be it. Oh, it was a welding mask that I saw before. You literally, like, that donation literally caused me to find where it is. I don't want to have a Hank Hill ass. Position one of the molds on the 4 pegs in front of the smelting cauldron. I'm not going to read any further. I'm just going to do it. Okay. Well, I need a holy symbol. And their holy symbol is this. So I'm going to place this on there. Push the left lever back to close the mold. I love following explicit instructions. Pull the right lever forward to tip the cauldron. When the gauge on the wall indicates the mold is full, tip the cauldron back. Oh my god, oh, it's animated! Okay, it's full. Back. This is so good. I love just having something written on the wall that I have to follow. Pull the left lever forward to open the mold. Remove the newly manufactured item. Builder be praised. It's so small. Have I not been picking up fucking little hammers? Have I not been picking up little fucking hammers this whole time? It's a holy symbol. I did it. I did it. Thank you for telling me that I needed a specific room. Ah! Okay. Okay, now I just need to... How the hell did I enter this room? Okay. Does this go anywhere? Oh, it goes up this way. This is a cool, sexy hammer. That was such a good puzzle. I mean, once I found it. Okay, zombie, cemetery. It's got to be this way. He's hanging out at the pool still, right? Where was the pool? Was it this one? No. Was it this one? This looks similar? Nope, this was how you get into the workshop, and it's literally right there. How did I mess that up that bad? Let me take this down just so I've got a different way in and out. This ghost is making some pretty surly demands. Half of me thought... Uh-oh. Go down. See, you don't know what to do about that, do you? Half of me... Are you a hammer? Half of me imagined that you had to ignore what the ghost of Brother Mucus was telling you and instead do the ritual to, like, cleanse his spirit or something. Like, you had to use initiative and the stuff you were being told. Where is this? This is new. But that's not actually true. Is this... Wait, is that where I just came... Oh my god, I'm so lost. Maybe I am a hammer. Maybe I'm just a hammer and all I'm doing is looking for a nail. No, this is where I came down. What's the point of this area? Why did they build this? Why did they do any of this? What is with the red spot roofs? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually gonna get a chair that is sittable on. There's a library? Where was the library? Okay, it was round the corner from... Oh my god. Aren't we all in this bitch of an earth? Okay, I killed a guy here. Okay, it's right around the corner from this. I'm not gonna remember any of that.
Excellent. With that holy symbol, thou art truly a
I didn't know
novice
you were
of the
here.
order. Confound it, I seem to have misplaced my prayer book. Novice, please go get it for me. It's called the Prayer of Consecration. I don't have any idea where I was last reading it.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna ask me to do... Is it in the graveyard? Is it in the graveyard? We're not done with Ghostman. Okay, so the cemetery is north. That's pretty easy. All I have to do is get out my trusty compass and go north. If this works, it'll be the only time in the whole game that I have used the compass. Nope, this isn't right. Nope, I did it wrong. I want to go back to the... I want to go back to the cemetery. I really want to go back to the cemetery. Where is it? Maybe I should kill these guys. I could probably kill them just to make this bit a bit easier. Is there now an item that I can pick up? No. Where did he die? I could go back to where he died. I thought it might be here because they mentioned the writ and the cemetery in the same paragraph before. Okay. Okay. Can I have a clue? Do I have to go back to his corpse? Because I kind of know where it was. Remember when we were doing the bit at the beginning and I was like, wow, this is kind of a small level. Ugh. You were just beside where it would be? So it... Oh, it's in the library. Oh my god, I don't remember where that was. I'm gonna be honest. I am not finding that again. How does this manage to be this confusing to navigate? It's and plus these goddamn like ups and downs is it's so strange. No, that's a I'm like this with Minecraft. All right, I'm gonna kill some of these bastards. Let's get it with the sword a few times. And then... Well, at least that's satisfying. Oh god. I don't think I have enough health to do that again. Do I have any holy water? Yes, okay. Okay, quick. Give me another one. Where do they live? I need to kill more than just one guy. Oh my god. The one time I'm ready to kill zombies. And I got nothing. I kind of miss Cobblemon actually. I'm so bad at playing modded Minecraft. I really am. Oh, this is just the cemetery. I'm bad at it because after I set it up, like the one time, I always forget what you have to do to set it up and then I get confused. Maybe I am kind of stupid. Nope, I'm back at this, but okay. Oh my fucking god, I found it. Jesus Christ. I found someone's Kindle. Thou art a naive novice at times. The craftsmanship of the holy symbol thou hast created is not flawed. Thy problem is that a mere initiate such as thyself cannot perform the blessing that implores the builder to transform thy symbol from simple metal into a holy artifact. I would suggest thou ask one of the priests to bless thy holy symbol for you. Is this a metaphor? Or it will be of no use. If thou art embarrassed, thou couldst visit the observatory at the top of the tower in St. Gennels and talk to Brother... I was trying to think of a different make of car so that I could make a joke, and I'm so toasted I couldn't think of another kind of car. Brother Mercedes, he knows of another way to instill holy symbols with the builder's blessing. I wonder if that will be relevant in my quest. Brother Honda, very good. Brother DeLorean, that's got some zazz to it. you climb up there, you filthy bitch. Sorry, it's very warm. Here it is. Found it. Where the hell was that guy? Okay, that's got a lift. The door is here. Oh, this is what really amps chat up. Brother Mini Cooper with a Union Jack on top. Brother Tesla, no, the worst one. No, the one that nobody likes. I really don't know how to find my guy again. Where does he like hang out? I cannot. Where is he? No, this is the workshop. At least this area is kind of zombie free now. Where is he? This square is where I always end. There he is.
Who would have thought back then that an unsavory character such as thyself could be my salvation? Thank thee for getting that book for me. I need to find a candle I used when I was still alive. The last time I remember using a candle is the night of my death. I was in the workyard, where the well is. My personal possessions were hidden, but I think the candle is back there still.
A fetch quest? A never-ending fetch quest? I don't remember how to get there. Okay, wait, no, it should be... It's the garden, right? That's where... Wait, where's the well? No, was the well in the garden? Because that would be to the southwest. Look at me using the compass. Okay. Oh god, I don't even know how to use a compass. So that's south. And, that's southwest. So it would be back this way? Maybe? Okay, now I'm back in the bedrooms. The bedrooms! Yeah, hi guys. That's... Ooh, no. Now I need to get out of the bedrooms. This is where I wanted to be. Okay. This is the well, right? So he wanted a candle. There's a healing potion, which I'm gonna use. I could go back in the... Wait, can I go back in the cathedral? I don't know if I can. Just sit in this for a while and think about what you did. Am I in the right place? Why don't you go stand in... This might be holy water. Stand in it. Stand in this. Damn. Kobe. I'm having a fine day, but this game is difficult. Okay, was I mistaken? Is this not the right garden courtyard? Let's keep checking. Is there a candle? He said well, so I thought it was that area. But maybe was there a different one? And then he said his possessions were hidden. I mean, at least I found a healing potion, but I don't see... I probably need to take... I thought they just healed a little bit at a time. I now realize they do healing over time. this? Yeah, I don't want to go back in the cathedral, probably. Wait. Okay, that's that. What's this way? What was this way? Oh! Okay, it's straight out and then... Okay. Sure. Wait, I thought I killed you. Okay, whatever. It was hidden in the workyard near the well. Can you remember where this is? Okay, so the only well that I remember is the one that I just went to get to. So give me a second. He popped up like a dandelion. That's very sweet. Workyard. Workyard. Workyard like... Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'm going backwards. This isn't right. This isn't right. Up? Uppies? Nope, this isn't right either. Where the hell am I going? Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I wish I had so many bombs. Great. I don't know. Oh, I'm so lost. These are all just bedrooms. It's just bedrooms. I don't know. Oh God. I'm calm because I've been doing this like a million years. I don't know where I'm going. I can remember the way I came into an area, but all I can do is just find the same exit over and over again. How do I progress in this area? Like it just defies. Okay, do I have anything on me? Shit. I think a holy symbol would work. Okay, that's the kitchen. I keep going up there instead of checking this door. Okay, it was this door. I do have a map, but it looks like this, and you have to actually use it like a map. Okay. The workroom. No, it's not this one. This. Okay, wait, what was the clue I had? Hidden in the work yard near the well. I'm trying to remember where there was a well. Was it out here? Well, yes. Okay. I thought the pond thing was the well. This is a toilet. Oh my God, I'm getting such a headache. When you say near the well, is it past it? Oh. Got it. Okay. This game is so cryptic, you have no idea. Why was it on top of the thing? Why? Never mind. Okay. Nope. Nope. Climb the ladder, you tiny little dickhead. Oh god. Okay. It has been deliberately hidden by the... But why... If they were hiding it, why didn't they take it somewhere further away? Oh my god, where is he again? Oh, it's... Yeah, it's here.
Yes, that is the candle I was using to see the night I died. It will do for our needs. I see that thou hast all of the items we need to perform the ritual of consecration. Meet me at my grave in the cemetery.
Okay, I know where that is. I've been there a few times. Wait. Yeah, it's north. Hashtag gaming. How many more, like, objectives are there? Oh my gosh. Come on, open. Okay, save, quick. Alright. Where's your goddamn grave? Surely he's just standing by it. There he is. He hasn't seen me. Okay. Okay. I don't want to be bothered. Never mind.
Let us begin, my friend. Wave the rosary over my tombstone. Now place the candle on my tombstone. Read the prayer of consecration.
O Master Builder, we ask thee to bless our brother who hath died in thy service. Forgive him the transgressions of his living days, and look with favor on his works in thy name. Plumb the flame, fire and forge, purify his spirit, and draw from him all which does not meet thy plan.
This is how it was meant to be
In thy
played.
home where he may rest in peace eternal.
Oh no! The holy symbol thou hast has not been blessed. Thou must find a way to bestow the wielded blessing on it. When thou hast done that, return here.
Do I have anything? No. Sorry, what did you tell me to do? What? What am I doing? I couldn't hear. There was a dead guy. What did he tell me to do? The book that told you to bless the... Oh, right. Didn't... Okay. It's not consecrated, it isn't holy. Okay. I remember that, but didn't the book say just take it to a guy who knows how to bless it? Didn't it just say go and ask someone? Can you do it? Did I just throw it? Oh god. I guess I could make another one. Alright, I think it's midnight. This might be a good place to call it. Is this down in the Bone Hoard? I'm gonna save over this one. Oh my gosh. Alright. Apparently there is a fair amount of this level left. So there's no point trying to... Oh, I'm really near the end? Okay, how much more do I need to do? I'll try and do it if I'm actually near the end. the famously long fetch quest for Brother Marcus. Save it for next stream. Okay, so by really near the end, there's like another 20 minutes or something. I do remember finding the thing that said your holy item that you just made isn't blessed yet. But all I remember it saying was go find a dude who'll bless it. I don't know what else I was being instructed to do. I will maybe gather some intel before next time. And right now I'm gonna have to go to bed. My head really hurts. Something about the weather today has just been we're gonna have another heat wave. I'm not looking forward to it. Where am I I literally can't even think. Okay, let's find. That's not where I look for people to raid. Who am I gonna raid? The book tells you what to do if you can't find a priest. Okay, yeah, well, I'll need to recuperate my energy and then come back. And figure it out then, and then we'll just continue on. And I will finish this game. Human enough to have a storm any second, pretty much. I don't know exactly who I can raid. Does anyone have any suggestions for anyone that's on right now? Tuesday is an awkward one. If I don't have my planned raid into my buddies, I generally don't have anyone. There's someone I've actually wanted to raid for a little while, but she always finishes before I do. Things just aren't lining up. What should I do? Shall I go into the thief category? Wait. Wait, what happens if I go to the thief category? Is there anyone else streaming it? Oh no, that's the wrong thief. Thief Gold. It's just me. Are there any other Thief Gold streamers? No. Okay, well I could. What would be funny? What would be funny? We could go into a different thief streamer. Oh, there's a lady here. I think, yeah, a lady who is playing from Yorkshire, who's in the middle of the newer Prey, and I think it would be fun if we all raided her. If you want to use the raid message, it is, are you a keystone? Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I really, I don't say that as part of just a sign off. I really appreciate everybody coming to sit in with me as I struggle through this. It is, I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it, but it is kind of a struggle. It's so difficult compared to the kind of thing that we're all used to playing nowadays. This is, it's a challenge, and I want to see this through to the end. Thank you all for being here, like sitting in the whole time. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna raid Lunicorn. Use the raid message if you want to. Everybody go and be nice and friendly. I'll be back continuing on Friday as usual, same time, and we'll see if we can get closer to the end, because A, I want the prestige of saying I've done it, and B, I'm pretty excited for the next thing I'm going to stream, actually, but I will run that by you guys closer to. I think we're ready for a raid, so yeah, come back Friday, and thanks everybody. I'm pretty sure I have enough now to get that chair, so I'll get back to you on whether I can sit.